carry out in both word and deed that which is pleasing to you, through our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with the unity of the Holy Spirit, God forever and ever.
Yun na, oh.
A reading from the first book of Samuel. In those days, Saul went down to the desert of Ziph with 3,000 picked men of Israel to
Tindahan.
search for David in the desert of Ziph. So David and Abishai went among Saul's soldiers by night and found Saul lying asleep within the barricade, with his spear thrust into the ground at his head, and Abner and his men sleeping around him. Abishai whispered to David, God has delivered your enemy into your grasp this day. Let me nail him to the ground with one thrust of the spear. For who can lay hands on the Lord's anointed and remain unpunished?
Thank you, sweet. Thank you for the support.
Keep our hearts for your iniquities. Heals all your ills. He redeems your life from destruction. Counts you with kindness.
Baby. Keep quiet, baby. Keep quiet. Na si Papa Jesus. Si Papa Jesus na. Ayaw luha.
Merciful and gracious is the Lord. Slow to anger.
Sing ka, baby. Sing ka.
Not according to its does he deal with us.
Oh, marami na mga bata dito. Kaya ang ingay. Ay!
As far as the east is from the west, so far as you put our transgressions from us, as a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him.
first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians. Brothers and sisters, it is written,
No,
the
bibi,
first
no.
man, Adam,
Ikaw gid
became
ba?
a living being. The last Adam, a life-giving spirit. But the spiritual was not first. Rather, the natural and then the spiritual. The first man was from the earth, earthly. The second man from heaven. As was the earthly one, so also are the earthly. And as is the heavenly one, so also are the heavenly. Just as we have borne the image of the earthly one, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly one. The word of the Lord.
Oh, daghan manig migas. Kisa ka ng cellphone? Kanta, bibi, kanta. Wag, bibi. Salamat so. Alis. Wa taga isa kukuan wag di. Wa taga isa kukuan wag di. Taga isa ko. Kanang idapat dari ba? Hindi mo ba?
The Lord be with you. Reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke.
Oh, live.
Jesus said to his disciples, "To you here I say, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those
Oh,
who
kay
mistreat you.
makabidyo ko lang kani
To the
gahapon.
person who strikes you on one cheek, offer the other one as well. And from the person who takes your cloak, do not withhold even your tunic. Give to everyone who asks of you. And from the one who takes what is yours, do not demand it back. Do to others as you would have them do to you. For if you love those who love
Buhay
you,
na yun na mo.
what credit is that to you? Even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good to you, what credit is that to you? Even sinners do the same. If you lend money to those from whom you expect repayment, what credit is that to you? Even sinners lend to sinners and give back the same amount. But rather, love your enemies and do good to them, and lend expecting nothing back. Then your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High. For He Himself is kind to the ungrateful and the wicked. Be merciful, just as your Father is merciful. Stop judging, and you will not be judged. Stop condemning, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and gifts will be given to you. A good measure, packed together, shaped down and overflowing, will be poured into your lap. For the measure with which you measure will in return be measured out to you. Brothers and sisters, the gospel of the Lord. Good day. tanan. Also, I would like to greet the, our online parishioners and our listeners over the radio in Bombo Radio and DYLA. Since our masses here are broadcasted live online at the same time over the radio. My dear brothers and sisters, Bisaya, isulti Bisaya. Nag-iskot, nag-suggest sa kababaw your sibling loves you, suwayi o pangutang. Ana ni mo matres, love mo kasi mo igsuon kung pangutang ka. Kung ang imong niguman ni mo utang, niya paninglon ka, dili ka. Dili mo paninglon, dili ka paninglon, ihigugma kasi mong igsuon. So karon kana mga naigsuon diha. So maningil pa mo?
Na,
O dili?
mauron. Itong tinglon, di ko nulab.
When we deliver
Di,
our Holy
og
Spirit,
tinglon lab ko no.
Mass,
Na magdasa, ag
somebody will
may
send a
lo.
message to our Facebook page or even
Sige,
call our
pangutang.
office. Can we request the priest to say his homily in English? Because we have foreigners. We have children who could not understand our languages, maybe in Filipino or in Cebuano. Someone would really send a message to us. But anyhow, my dear brothers and sisters, what I'm saying today is that story earlier is because our gospel for today sends us a clear message on how we should love our neighbors. And the most, our gospel for today, from the Gospel of Luke, my dear brothers and sisters, when you heard so many challenges to us, so difficult, especially if we are the one ourselves who are involved, who are affected, or who are the victims. And so let us first understand what Jesus is trying to tell us in the context of our gospel. So Jesus said here, with your brothers and sisters, love your enemies. And in the language of the Greek, my dear brothers and sisters, where this gospel was written in original text, there are actually 3 words about love. Means it describes a passionate kind in a male and a female or between sexes. That's the form of love between, and that we call it errand. So now, second type of love, my dear brothers and sisters, is philia or philos. And brothers of the God, so they took a rest in the one who, my dear brothers, He just took the spear. You can do nothing. Paul said to us, I can do all things to the aid of mortal
Ano, apat eh?
evidence your divinity. And it is granted to us a remedy out of mortality itself, that a customer now may become the means of
Bibi.
salvation.
Hi, bebe.
Name the voice of angels adores your majesty. And rejoices in your precious presence. Your voices we pray, glory be theirs.
Subat na
In
ako.
one chorus of exultant
Mabos
praise
na.
as
Dari. Aman, Ming Ming. Asa man? Ming Ming! Ming Ming!
Ang gamay pang mana.
Dili sila ka na o
Doon.
kay habog man.
Hoy! Kami ayos na katalis. Pa! Tas laka!